you go back to class. You hand him a shirt, you go back to class. So in those instances, that needs to be across the board. There's no change in it. There's nothing. If y'all have bow tie Tuesdays, everybody can wear a bow tie. They can wear it in their head or on a. Now think about this. If you say a girl can wear it in her hair, a boy can wear it in his hair too. A girl can wear it on her neck. She can wear it on her neck too. That's all. It's like maybe they want to put barrettes on their braids on that day. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's like give leeway to creativity. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are really breaking down boundaries and don't even know you doing it. That's why I say I had that woman at that store. She always, look at your big booty. Look at your big old booty. Look at your, and then if somebody feel on her booty, you see what I'm saying? She admiring her booty. She 2 or 3 years old. Ain't nobody, girl, don't be telling her that. You know, it's like, calm the fuck down. They gonna be grown one day. And then that's when you say that. You see what I'm saying? When it's time for them to start to learn how to appreciate that. But for now, teach them how to dance, how to move, how to feel their way through life, all those different things. You see? And they ain't got to twerk to do it. You can teach them African dance. You can teach them ways to appreciate their hips, how they appreciate themselves. Everybody don't need to know about how big this girl booty is because they came in the room. And sometimes I think people do it out of embarrassment. Like, oh my God, I had a baby and they got a big booty. Her booty big already. You know, it's like, so what? That's not something that we need to be. That's not the cute factor. The cute factor is what can she do? You know, how is she communicating? All those different things. That's the cuteness factor. The cuteness factor is not the shape of her body. And so I had another lady at the store. I go into the store. I said, "Oh my God, you are adorable." And her daughter she had a little short TWA, teeny weeny afro, and her face is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And the woman said, "Well, yes, look at her body." I'm a woman. You don't know what kind of. I could be gay. I could be straight. You don't know what kind of person I am, and you telling me to look at your child's body as opposed to her face? That's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So now, again, you breaking down a boundary. Nobody is here to look at her body. I'm here to see her face. I'm here to hear her intelligence. I'm here to see her shine in the store by helping you, by being a great child. So it's like, yeah, y'all be pushing people too fast, too far, and people ain't ready to even fucking beat her. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like you giving them some kind of power that they ain't even trying to take or have in the first fucking place. You creating a story that shouldn't even be there in the first place. Which carries me into sexuality and how people try to control that too, or feel like it's a way or a means of a secret or control. So what you know I fucked a man? So what you know if I fucked a woman? So what you know who I fucked? It's not for you to think that it's hurt for you to control me. So I'm looking at the Andrew Gillum and I see 2 posts where they say, oh, so Andrew Gillum comes out and say that he bisexual. Who gives a fuck? Will and Grace. My story. Other stories where people come out. The thing is that how has he discussed it with his wife? How does his wife have... You see how pretty she is, though? Oh, my God. Girl. Whew. God made you, honey. I ain't even playing. You ain't gonna have no problems. God made you. Do you hear me? God created you. You seen that woman? Did you see his... I was like, damn, you serious? Are you serious? And he ain't bad looking himself. But she is fucking gorgeous. I'm not joking. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's what I be talking. Just to be chocolate. Just to be... I know, y'all say don't say that word. But for real, she is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. So anyway... So, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wait a minute, what did he do? Like, I had to actually go back because I don't really read anything. I just kind of do stories about me. But I'm like, what the fuck did he do? Like, what did he do? I'm just asking, what did he do? Ain't nobody reply. What did he do? Come to find out, you read the story, you realize that these things were done to him. So, he's saying that he identifies as being bisexual. That's cool, dude. And I ain't got no problem with it. They got problems with it because they don't understand. They don't have a maturity level yet. And you didn't either at some point. You didn't either. Okay, let's get that straight. The problem comes in when y'all start to say, Well, that's the only problem. That's not the only problem. The real problem is he was also dating a white man. This man somehow ended up drugging. This man woke up with drugs in his system, and he's not a drug addict. You see what I'm saying? So y'all skipping over the real problem, and this man actually been through an actual traumatic situation. I don't care if y'all think he lying or not. This man actually woke up somewhere with drugs in his body. He said he don't even remember what happened. And then he come out and say it. He come out and tell you that he bisexual. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Especially when you know people set other people up. And he a former politician. A former politician. We don't even give a fuck about this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even nothing he's trying to do in politics. He really is just trying to get his own life. In the matter of that instance, he being caught up by some dummies trying to fuck him over. Because he was a politician. Or it said former politician. Former. So what do him and his sexuality have to do with his job? But the bigger issue is that somebody actually drugged this man and put him in a compromising situation. When that didn't even really need to be the case. Somebody set him up. The story actually needs to be about the person that he was sleeping with. The story needs to be about the person that set him up. It's like so many times we start to look at, okay, what we can do to punish somebody because, oh my God, how could he? How could he be fucking men and be fucking women too? What the fuck? That ain't our business though. At the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with who he is. Nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with his decisions that he making. Nothing. And it said former whoever. Former. He not even in a political stance anymore. The problem is, y'all just let this motherfucker get away with drugging him. You see what I'm saying? The story really should have been about the motherfucker he was caught in the room with that drugged him. You understand what I'm saying? Because really his side of the story, he's saying, I don't remember shit. I'm in this one, I don't remember nothing. But we're not looking at the person that was actually fucking with him. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I be saying y'all need to really read that Machiavellian shit. The Prince, I'm not joking. Read it. It's gonna tell you the mind of these people, these sick ass people that keep doing this dumb shit. Ain't no fucking way. After all this shit me and my child have been through, y'all still sitting up here. It was still people following me. And somebody telling you everything about me. Personal shit they shouldn't even know. They telling you about me. And they ain't been over here. They ain't called me. They ain't talked to me. They ain't done nothing. But they done told you about me. And you investigate me. You not investigating the person that told you. You understand what I'm saying? So when I look at this story, I see it a whole different fucking way. I'm like, who is the motherfucker he was in the room with, though? Is this motherfucker doing this shit all the time? Like, what the fuck happened? You see? This man telling you he ain't no drug addict. But he done woke up with drugs in his system. And then he also done told you he bisexual. Hey, I fuck dudes. Okay, cool, man. But now let's get to the real points of the story. So again, y'all can say he lying all day. All day you can say he lying. But y'all ain't looked at the evil that pushed him into the room. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, y'all cannot tell me. Y'all be on some real type of like crazy shit. For real. Like I be like, y'all done missed the whole fucking point. All because you want to know what this man dick do. And that be the problem right there. The over-sexualization of everything. That is the problem. Because y'all done missed this man's whole life. His whole problem. Everybody out here, them people on there, they ready to kill this man. They y'all ready to really go off because he bisexual. It's a lot of bisexual people out here. And people can actually be bisexual. They can actually have dual sexualities. Don't try to push him one way or the other. That's not for us to do. If he wants to be gay with this man or straight with this woman, who cares? If he gonna say he polyamorous, I don't give not two fucks. But I really do care about how this person drugged him and he's not a drug addict. And he was found with drugs in his system. That's what I'm saying. Those are two different realms of something. This nigga fucking. Fucking ain't got nothing to do with drugs. This nigga getting his life. That ain't got nothing to do with drugs. But somebody that pushed him into a room or fucked him and all this stuff and got him high and all this different shit, trying to fuck his life over, that's a different situation. That's some shit that we really kind of need to look into. So the story should be the other way around. You understand? Or at least put both of their asses out there. Why you just gonna put this one man out there because he a former politician? So that's what I'm saying. It's like we really do be like just way into everybody else bullshit, and for real, y'all lead with sex, and it's usually I'm sorry to say, but it's usually like older people, and then the older people teach the younger kids. Like, so then if you hear the ignorance about it, it's usually from somebody grandmama or their mama or their daddy. I had an affair with my stepbrother. Y'all, they went crazy. Me and this man we ain't no kin at the time. I don't think my mama was married to my stepfather at the time. So I slept with them. They went crazy about it. Maybe I was wrong. I was young too. So at the same time, it's like I still didn't know why I would feel bad about it. I didn't know why I would feel anything towards it. And even to this day, I still don't. I mean, I don't see the problem because they weren't married. And then even at some point, we still was dating at some point when they did get married. To tell you the truth. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel bad about that. I don't know why. And so I'm saying that just to say, like, y'all look at so many things and think, oh my God, this is horrible. But all y'all looking at is the sex. That's all y'all ever look at is the sex. You don't look at everything else that's going on with that. Like, you don't look at everything else outside of the sex. Y'all always connected to something. And that's why I asked, like, last time about the whole 50 situation. Y'all gonna fuck him? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all going after this man? Like, you ready to go fuck him or something? You finna take him from his wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you want to happen? Just because you out here bashing him for being bisexual. But you're not bashing the other man for drugging him. Which one worse? You know, I don't know. It's in that case, it's like I want to know who the demon is. I ain't really out for the blood with Andrew Gillum. I'm out for the demon. I'm out for the motherfucker who was trying to trick him and all that different shit. And it's a white man. It's like the white people always get away with shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be like, we gotta start changing how we as black people give news to each other. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say, like, that's not, with social media out and all of us having all these different shows and shit, y'all should have been like terrorists. You know what I'm saying? A land terrorist gave a drug this Andrew Gillum and left him in the room to die. I'm talking about I'm finna fuck it up. You hear me, y'all? But this man would be like, this bitch done wrote. I sure in the fuck would. I'm sorry. I end up making Andrew Gillum look like a fucking hero. I'm not joking. That's why I be like, y'all don't care about our community. Y'all don't care. Because at the end of the day, if we take out the sex, that man drugged him and got him into a compromising situation, and now he is left to try to answer all these questions for bullshit. If I was him, I wouldn't even fucking done the interview. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got to answer that shit. And so he should have waited a few years and then told y'all. I wouldn't have told you, because that's the whole thing. It ain't none of your fucking business anyway. Who he fucking and how he fucking them. That's not none of our business. So, I don't know, I guess people can get mad about it or whatever, but he ain't touching nobody. He a grown-ass man with a grown man. It ain't no situation where it's like he with kids or some shit like that, or he influencing these kind of people. He ain't even doing nothing. He fucking. That's all I be telling y'all. It's like a story about fucking just ain't no story to me. But the devil that did all that shit, that gave him medicine and all, that's the fucking story. That's when you gonna find out. That's what the fuck you gonna find. That's why sometimes I like the stories they do here. Like, their kids will do something bad, and then they'll find out about the mama and the daddy, and they'll actually, the Belleville News Democrat here, they'll actually put, at least when I was in school, they'll actually tell about the parents. They'll be like, no, this woman was in the FBI, all this different shit. They'll tell you everything they mama and them did. You be like, damn, these motherfuckers crazy. But if they tell you, like, they give you that kind of information. You see what I'm saying? It's like, y'all just out here giving shit. I don't care who they fucking. I really don't. Y'all shouldn't really give a fuck either. They ain't fucking you. Ain't nobody sticking their dick in you. It was such a